Hey guys, welcome here to another video review of my entire Beatles collection. I just put my iPad there for whatever reason. I recently watched this YouTube user's videos. He's an up-and-comer. He looks pretty young. He don't look no more than 13 or 14, I would guess. But I believe his name is, I'll put a link in the description, Hard Day's Night 44. I believe that's what his YouTube name is. And it's basically just him, talking about the Beatles, strictly Beatles stuff. And I'm sure y'all know, to see any of my other videos, I'm a gigantic Beatles fan myself. I've only actually been listening to the Beatles seriously for about 2 years now. But ever since I've heard them, the first album I actually had was Love. So, and that's what really got me into the Beatles. So, but anyways, in the 2 years I've accumulated a lot of Beatles stuff over the years. It's really not too hard to find Beatles stuff. I mean, you can find Beatles stuff pretty much, anywhere. I mean, I even got some stuff that came from Walmart. So, yeah, I'd rather have the older stuff though. That's what I'm looking for, is old Beatles stuff. That's the cool stuff. But anyways, I only got like one little shelf dedicated to all my Beatles stuff. Which is right there. That's Rocky right there. That's my favorite movie of all time. But that's another story. So this is just one little section I got right here. And I'm trying to expand it, here and there. I just get stuff here and there. A lot of the stuff I've got for presents. If you see in my Christmas presents video, all those vinyls right through here came from that. So, also a bunch of these magazines that I got that I'll go through too. But anyways, we'll start. Let's go out here first. I actually got some decorations, some Beatle decorations. Right here is just it's a glass frame of the Beatles. It says Sounds of the 60s right there. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Our fire alarm is going off. At our apartments, they're really, really sensitive. It goes almost off every time we cook. So, anyways, so we got Sound of the 60s right here. This came from Kirkland's. I don't know if anyone knows what Kirkland's is. If it's just down south, I'm not sure. It's a high-end decorative store. They got some expensive stuff, and this was originally, I think, like $100, but we ended up getting it for like $30 because it was on sale, and they were just trying to get rid of it. So there's nothing wrong with it. So I thought that was pretty cool. It looks really good right there. It was made for that right there. So I told my girlfriend that I had to get something decorative for Beatles, or I'm just gonna put whatever the fuck I want up. So she agreed to that. And we also got right down here on our coffee table, we got an Elton John book right here. That's a cool book. And we got a Beatles, a One Night Stand. It's basically just a collection of photos from an interview they did, I believe, in 1965. That's what it says, August 21st, 1965. And it's nothing special. I mean, my girlfriend uses it as to hold the laptop on. So that's how much we care about it. It was only like $8, but it's still pretty cool. It looks good sitting there. And down here, we just got miscellaneous Beatles books. There's my my cousin right there. I don't know if you can really see him, but that's like the cutest picture I've ever seen. But anyways, Can't Buy Me Love. I haven't read this book. I actually got it last year for my birthday, I believe. I didn't read this book because I pretty much know everything about the Beatles at this point, because I actually read this book. It's a really good book by Bob Spitz with a Z at the end. So if anyone wants to know the whole history of the Beatles, I'd recommend that book, because I read that book from cover to cover. And also this book too about John Lennon. This is probably the most popular John Lennon book. I think it was on the New York bestsellers list. Yeah, it is. It's a little symbol right there. So they got a hard copy and a soft copy. I got the soft copy, paperback. Oh yeah, and also this thing's pretty cool. It's like this little wooden thing that says Imagine. It doesn't reference John Lennon's song or anything, but that's how I see it. So there's a bunch of things you can get that say Imagine on it. But Anyways, let's go back in here. I'm gonna move my iPad, and I'll just go through everything. I think it'll be a lot easier that way, and I'll just put it back up. But anyways, I'll start with some vinyls. You know, you've already seen all these if you see my other videos, but if you want to get a look at it again, here it is. The Beatles' second album. This was the obviously second one released by the Capitol in the United States, I believe. It's pretty cool. It has a little price tag of $2.98. Pretty good album. And then you got She Loves You on there, which is really good. Please Mr. Postman, Long Tall Sally, Roll Over Beethoven. So got some decent songs on there. Not one of my favorite albums, but still part of the collection, so can't bitch too much. And then next we got Something New, which is, you know, a pretty good album too. And I Love Her, Tell Me Why. You know, those are probably, and this is a I don't Kanopi Jiva there. That's a German version of I Want to Hold Your Hand. And just, you know, not too special on the back. Alright, so let's go through here. And we got Beatles 65. And I would do a lot more closer in depth of this if my flip video camera had autofocus, but it doesn't. So I mean, I could point it to that, and I guess you can kind of see it, but you know, it's nothing special. So I'll Follow the Sun's a good song on here, but nothing too special about this either. But like I said, it's part of the collection. The earliest stuff isn't too hard to find, really. This is probably my favorite earlier one. Introducing the Beatles. This is the first album released of the Beatles in the United States, and it was released by VJ Records. And then Capitol re-released Please Please Me, which is basically the same songs. And so this one has two different versions. Like I said before, Ask Me Why and Please Please Me is replaced by two other songs. One is P.S. I Love You, and I forget the other one. I think it's these two. I know Ask Me Why is replaced by something else. And I think Please Please Me is too, but I can't be 100% on this one. But I know the other version has P.S. I Love You. I know that much. And I think this is the first version. I think the other one is the second version. So I don't know if that makes it worth more money or anything. Next we got two notebooks that I got from Walmart. Hard Day's Night and Yellow Submarine. It's not even... I do have something written on there. Me and my girlfriend's little brother played darts. So I use that to keep track. Next we got one more book and one more magazine. This book right here, this is a great book. This has a lot of information about it. That I got for Christmas. So it has a lot of information about the records. Even has facts about the singles released. So this stuff like that. Cool pictures. You know, not a lot of them are like never before seen. You know, there's not a whole lot of those. Like I've seen that one before. Seen that one dozens of times. So, you know, just, you know, it's a good read. I've read it all, so. Alright, I'll just go ahead and grab, well, I'm going to grab two, because I got two copies of that. We'll bring this one over here. It's a Life magazine of remembering John Lennon on his 30th year of his death, I believe, or it was his 70th birthday, one of those. That was just, you know, this past year in 2010. So this one has a lot of never before seen pictures. It has a lot of good pictures in here. Like all this from, I think that's from Help. I think these are from Hard Day's Night. Sgt. Pepper, his famous Rolls Royce. You know, just, it's pretty cool. His first wife, I think that's Cynthia. So, this I haven't really read this one, but I heard it's really good. And then they got the Beatles 100 Greatest Songs on here. You know, number 2 is I Want to Hold Your Hand. You know, 7 is Hey Jude. It's a pretty good read, too. I read this one from cover to cover, too. One thing that's pretty funny is they don't have Michelle on here. That's, you know, one of their more popular songs, but it's not on their top 100 list. Usually, if the band has a popular song, you know, like a Michelle, then it's probably in their top 10, but it's not even in the Beatles' top 100. So that's pretty unique. Right here was right here. I got the Beach Boys right there. I like the Beach Boys too, so I'll start right here. This is a interview with the Beatles. This isn't worth very much, probably like $40. But this is pretty cool. It doesn't really say a whole lot about the Beatles on here, but it's an interview that they did with them. So that Ed Rudy did, whoever the fuck that is. Okay, and I noticed this. If y'all watch Hard Day's Night 44's video, he has a couple of these cups, but he didn't have a box. This is the first time I ever actually opened these boxes too. So this is an unboxing video too. This is the Abbey Road cover, and it says the Beatles on the back. Nothing special. I don't drink coffee. My girlfriend does, and I told her she can't use these. So I think I got these from Coconuts. I believe that's what the place is called. It's like a music video like store, kind of like FYE and all that. I don't know if y'all have FYE or whatever. They're a little dusty too. I'm not a good duster. So let's see what else we have. I got all the Beatles. Y'all seen all this. If you haven't, go watch the video. It took me 30 minutes to go through all that. Oh, I got some more vinyls up here I'll show. This is a Hard Day's Night, which is a really, really, really good album. You know, that's the instrumentals and all that stuff. So, but it's still pretty cool. I love the cover. The cover's awesome. Still got great color to it. So it hasn't really faded or anything over 1,000 years of being out. I'm not going to go and get all that stuff out. That's Help right there. That's Meet the Beatles. This is a 2010 mini calendar, which is pretty cool. Rubber Soul, which is my favorite album right there. Another mug I got for Christmas, which is kind of weird looking. So, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, shit, can't complain. And I'll show Rubber Soul here too. Vinyl. I had to get this. Had to get this vinyl. This is my all-time favorite album ever. Oh man, I freaking love every song on here except for What Goes On. Fucking hate that song. But besides that, excuse me. Besides that, it's not too bad. But it's not even. Is it even on here? Let's see. I don't see it. This is an alternate version, I think. Just a couple differences. This one doesn't have a Drive My Car on it, which should. It doesn't have Drive My Car, and it doesn't have What Goes On, which is kind of weird. I know they have two different versions because of the Rubber Soul and let me get my Rubber Soul vinyl out and show the difference. Where are you? Oh, right here. Okay. See, the two colors. There's two different colors to this. One's like a darker orange, and one's like a brownish color. I don't really remember why. But you can see on the, you can't really see, Drive My Car is number 1. And, I've just seen a Face-a-Zine on this one right here. So, just a little difference like that. I think that's the only difference. And What Goes On. So, but, oh, it's, What Goes On is replaced by It's Only Love. Yeah, that's the difference right there. Okay, let's go. That's something else is pretty. Oh, this is cool right here. This isn't Beatle related, but kind of is. This is a 45. I think it's a bootleg. I'm not sure if it's a bootleg, but it looks like a bootleg. 45 of John Lennon's last concert that he did. He did it with Elton John. So pretty cool. It has Whatever Gets You Through the Night, which Elton John helped John Lennon with, and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, that Elton John sings, which is a really good version, actually. It's one of the better. Hold on. Get in there, you motherfucker. Fuck it. Alright, fuck. I gave up on that. Has Lucina Sky Diamonds that John Lennon, Elton John sings. And, oh, I Saw Her Standing There that John Lennon sings. And I think that's it. Yeah, 3 songs, I believe. Something like that. Anyways, got Elton John's Greatest Hits. I like Elton John too. Got that at the flea market for 25 cents. Which is pretty cool. Meet the Beatles, already did that. Hard Day's Night, which is the Beatles' best movie that they did, which was their first. Oh, this is pretty cool too. It's the Imagine from Hard Rock Cafe. It's actually the tag to the shirt I have. It's in the dryer right now, so I'm not going to go get it. I think if you see my Christmas, I think I got it for Christmas. No, I didn't get it for Christmas. But it should be on one of my other videos. So, up here we got a cup collection, which is pretty cool. Just got Beatles right there. Beatles for Sale, Help, and A Hard Day's Night. They actually have another one too. It actually has Rubber Soul in it, but it came out after I got this one. I think I got this from Target, I believe. It was like $20, so not too bad. I can move this, and we got a sealed Monopoly's Beatles, which is pretty cool. And a puzzle of Sgt. Pepper. I almost got it built, but we only have one table that's big enough to do it, and I almost got done with it, and my girlfriend had people over for dinner, and she made me put it up. So, that kind of sucked. Excuse me. Oh, I also have this blanket right here, too. This is pretty cool. See if I can get this unraveled. I'm not going to use it or anything. I'm not a big blanket person. So, let's see. See if we can get... it's going to be hard to see. I got to come around this other way, too. Oh, wait a minute. Do I? That's weird. This is... the beat... How the fuck does it... Oh, okay, it goes the other way. So this is inside out. So you always have to look at it like this. This just has all of them lined up. Right there. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And it just says Beatles on the bottom. So that's it. Nothing special. And I got that at a Goodwill store at the Poster for $1, which is pretty cool. And we'll go around and look at my my other shit. Got that from Kirkland's too. Got that on sale too. I got that for like $10, which is pretty cool. So got that. I also have Beatles Rock Band there too. So which is pretty cool. Let's see. Beatles for Sale. It's pretty cool. It's like that mosaic rocky feeling shit, which is pretty cool. Abbey Road. Oh yeah, this one right here, which is pretty cool. This is actually canvas, which is really, really cool. It's not very big though. And my favorite poster is this one right here. John Lennon concert that he did in '72, which is pretty cool. It's at that same rocky mosaic, whatever you call it, shit. So I also have Beatles Rock Band, the disc down there too. But basically, that's it. Now, if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to have like 4 videos up by the end of the night. So I'll have some videos up, and just try to keep doing videos every once in a while. So, but at any rate, thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any comments or anything, just let me know. Subscribe to Hard Day's Night 44 if you watch my channel for Beatles shit. I think he's going to have a bunch of shit on there. So he's doing pretty good. I think he's still getting used to the camera and stuff like that, but probably need to do a little bit of editing and stuff too, but I don't edit either, so I guess I can understand that. But anyways, until next time, guys, thanks for watching.